Hello, we've got 19 watching straight away. That's not bad. Best cheap breakfast in Jomtien. Loads of them. Sevens, Jimmy's. Ain't bad here. Hello, Webby, you okay, fella? Absolutely spot on. Where is GT? Huh? What has it? We just finished this. We are sorry. I don't think we'd have many on straight away. Probably wondering why I'm doing the live today, not tomorrow. But probably don't care less. I'm busy tomorrow. Busy doing stuff. Got a bark roll. Got a bark roll. Just had a breakfast in Tesco's, 10 quid. And people keep saying that it's expensive, yeah. Which is ludicrous. I'll say that until I'm blue in the face. I'm in a Gower Peninsula at the moment. Where are you? Morning from Ireland. Morning. It's been pissing down, yeah? Absolutely belting down. I never went on a boat then. Yes, done 15 baht. Hello, Webby. Hello, mate. Dixie, the glasses. Hello. Oh, guys. Gonna do a live stream quickly. I'm only gonna do an hour. I gotta be somewhere. Well, well, we all okay. Let's get this live going straight away. Let's get into some fun. I put the head in. Can Pattaya get any worse? I'll tell you the reasons I put it. And I'm thinking, if I was on the other channel now, WBW Live, I'd be swearing. I'm thinking, can some of these girls in a go-go's actually sink any lower to extract money off people? That even are lying for their teeth to extract money from other Thai girls like that go there. It happened with my ex-girlfriend a couple of months ago, and it happened again last night, and I thought to myself, this is just absolutely just lie upon lie upon lie upon lie to extract as much money out of anybody as possible. I'm a firm believer party is a game, and it's the customer against the girls, and it's their job to extract as much money out of you as possible, and it's your job to keep it in your pocket. But what happened yesterday in a go-go bar, right, was absolutely bollocks, right, is the word. Shameful, disgusting, what other word can I, just low down wrong. And I'll touch on what happened in a minute. Let's get up to 50, is it? We should get up to 50. Plus one for sure is mainly that game. Listen, I'm all for the game. No, this is not about charging, right? This is a blatant lie to extract money from another Thai person, another Thai girl. So when you bring in your partner who's Thai to these go-go bars, right? And you wonder why I can't stand go-go bars? I went to one last night. Me, my mate, and two girls were the only customers in the whole go-go. And I'll tell you exactly the story, and you can, to be honest, I've gone caring whether you believe my stories or not. But I went to Pattaya last night. Shit. It's dead. I'm married. Always my first sentence. I walk straight in and never get hassled. Plus, I don't drink alcohol in Thailand. Never had an issue. Ever. Always on the ball. Me. Alcohol. the weak link. There we are. Such a Buddhist thing to do. They lie all day, every day. Don't believe a word they say. I don't believe anything. I had a lesson just now. I come back. My book's there. My books. Right? And learning all that nonsense. And after about 45 minutes, my teacher says to me, "Are you okay, Steve?" I said, "No, I'm not. I'm not." She said, "What's the matter?" I said, "Listen, I'll be honest with you." I said, "I've had enough of this down." Right? I said, "I've had enough." She said, "Are you okay?" Because we have actually become like buddies. I said, "No." I said, "I'm sick of all the lies and cheats and rubbish." And I said, I'm stuck in a world, right? And I said, just every single person that you meet wants to get you rat ass or wants to have sexual intercourse with you. And if you're not having it, they want to know why you're not having it. And they just want to get you drunk and mangled. And I said, it's just all pissing me off. Right? But anyway, we only got another 7 before I can tell you the story, right? So it's just, I wouldn't say it's shocking because I've seen it before. But when it happened again yesterday, that's not a coincidence. That's not a coincidence. And the one happened with my girlfriend was in one go-go, and the one that happened last night was in another go-go. And it was exactly the same story and exactly the same bullshit. So there you go. So how are we all? Come on. You run some questions past me before I've only been on 9 minutes. I'm already ready to go. Channel has exceeded 6,000. I said it on Sunday on my other channel. 6,000 subscribers. I made probably 50 or 60 the last 2 days, and I haven't even done anything. So a big shout out and a big thank you for everybody that supports my channel, even though I don't give 100% to it. So massive, massive thank you for that. What else do I want to talk about? Anybody in town tomorrow? I'm going to do a bar crawl, starting off in Jomtien, Maggie Mays, and it's free transport. So 1 p.m. tomorrow, Maggie Mays, Jomtien is where the bar crawl starts, and I'll be on the bar crawl. It's free food, a free show in Carmelton, and what else is there? Free transport. So, and you can get off, and you haven't got to join the bar crawl. You can do whatever you want. Oops, hang on. Somebody just sent me 500 Thai baht. That's really nice. Thank you so much. That's actually blown me a bit. Pardon the pun, right? But that's actually sent me back a bit. Thanks very much. Really appreciate it. And there's links below as well for my Facebook page, my Discord. You want to buy me a coffee? You want to fucking pay my whatever. The link's in below. And thank you very much. Really, really appreciate that. For English, that's really nice of you. Right, we got 50, right? Listen to this story, right? This, as far as I'm concerned, is just a fucking, you've taken a piss. Mate, I can tell you now, I done the bar crawl on Saturday, and it was one of the best days I've ever had in Pattaya. I was absolutely mangled, right? I can't remember the back half of the bar crawl, but there was 9 of us, I think, on it, and everyone that was on our bar crawl messaged me and said, I made the day and I made the all day, and thank you so much. And you was right, and the gentleman's clubs is the way forward. And I was quite actually, I wasn't surprised, but I was actually really like, I don't know the word I'm looking for, but I thought, wow. So anyway, let's go on to last night, right? Me and my friend, 2 girls from Maggie Mays in Jomtien, they wanted to go into Pattaya. So they says, and the pair of them have only been here a couple of months. I think one's been here 2 months, one's been here 3 months or 4. 4 months. But anyway, not a long, huge period of time, right? And this is where, right, I'm starting to just hate the place, right? So we goes into a certain go, right? And there was a few people there. There was a report last month saying that 40 million people came to China last year. That was down to 11 million, right? So anyway, let me tell you a story straight off the bat, right? And we can have a debate on it, right? And tell me if I'm wrong, tell me if I'm right, tell me if I'm a prick, tell me if I'm one, because I'm sick of some of these comments. They're just boring now. Anyway, so I don't mean the comments on you, I mean the comments that I have further on down the line of people who are sitting with their mammies and probably never been to Thailand. So we go into a go-go bar. Half packed, it was okay. So I says to the girl, do you want to call a girl down and have a chat and have a bit of fun? So just for a laugh. She says, her. So we calls her down and we buys her a beer. Or buys her a drink. Buys her a lady drink, I think. Right? So, nothing wrong with that. Right? The drink was bought. She was sitting with the girl I was with, and we were having a chat, X, Y, and Z. So we turned around after about 20 minutes. I said, oh, come on, drink up, and we go. Well, the next thing, the girl who works in as a go-go brings 2 tequila shots and puts them on the counter. So I says, what are they for? And the girl I was with from Maggie Mays, who also works, right? Who's on half of what this girl is on. She says, oh, this girl is her first day. She doesn't really know the ropes. She's not sure. Nobody's ever bought her a lady drink. So I'm being nice to her and I'm buying her 2 tequilas. I said, what? I said, that girl, I know for fact, has been working here for at least 4 months, if not more, right? But I said 100% she's been working here for 4 months. So she said that she got no money and she was like, they were talking Thai, so I didn't really know what they were about. But when we got up to a go-go, I started arguing with the girl from Maggie Mays. I said, she's on double what you're on. She said, Steve, she don't got much money. I said, she's on a 10-day tag, 1,500 baht per day that girl's on, plus drinks, plus this, plus that. That's double what you were on. And you've just given her basically, you've just given her fucking 350 baht. I said, ludicrous. Let me just get the aircon. So what you've got now, right, is some of these go-go's, right, are so desperate for money, or the girls are so desperate for money because there's no one going in them, right, because they're a big fucking rip-off. They know that they can't extract the money from a farang, so they go straight to the girl. They go straight to the girl, plead poverty, talk an absolute load of tripe, and tell them, I got no money, it's my first day, oh my God, like, how I can eat, how I can do this. The Thai, they're even robbing the Thai girls. So, what do you make of that? What do you make of that? Messages. And the way I'm going around saying things, right? I won't be surprised. I get my head knocked out sooner or later. But I was there. I couldn't believe it. She actually said to me, "Oh my God, I didn't know. I just feel sorry for the lady." I'm thinking, feel sorry for her. Disgusting. There was a report last month saying in 2019, 41 people came to Thailand per year. From 2020, C19, now it's down to 11 million. So massive drop. Yeah, we can't put that down to anything apart from it's so expensive all around the world. Hi, Web. Hi, mate. How are you? Just asked. So I'd really like to know what your thoughts are on the story I just said. Do you think I'm talking shit? Do you think that's a lie? Do you think I just make up stories? I got the bar fine prices there if anybody wants to know for soy 6. Constantly changing the game is a successful business plan. No surprise there. We're all victims if you choose to be. Yeah, I agree that. I agree, right? But the girl I was with, I've only been here probably 2 months, 10 weeks. Yeah, do you know what, right? We're all starting to say the same thing, I mean, and you went, Pattaya's dead. Absolutely dead. 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 There's no one about. I don't understand how anything's existed. Yeah, but Queen drinks, don't care who buys them. Yeah, but to lie to another girl, right, who's a working girl, right, to a point where she is that bad, she not just buys one, but she buys 2 tequilas. You know, the one drink that I bought, that wasn't enough. Oh no, oh no. She wasn't happy with that, right? It was attack, 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 attack. And I guarantee you, right, this will be detrimental to places like these establishments, right, where they rob you blind, and now they want to absolute give you a kick in and rob you blind even more. Right? It's just crazy. Morals are worth nothing in this game. No, I actually liked the game, right? I actually liked the game. I actually loved the game. Rob me blind, right? Rob me blind, fool on me. But they don't go to the flag no more. She come near me, didn't speak to me, didn't bother me, showed me zero interest. It was right, the weakest link, there she is. Let's absolutely screw the shit out of her. Disgusting. I think you two men are getting smarter and Pattaya is not. The game is changing and it's changing for the worst, right? It's changing for the worst. And I'm telling you, value for money is over this side, right? Is over this side. I'm asked again this week, do I want to move back to Pattaya? I don't even want to go out to Pattaya. I don't even want to go out to Pattaya. It's not lying, just business. It is lying. Telling someone that it's your first day when it's quite clearly not is a lie. Telling someone you've got no money whatsoever when you're quite clearly getting paid 1,000 baht a day on a 10-day tag, that's lying. I don't mind business, right? And it's fair game with a working girl and a falang or customer. But when a girl comes with a falang, she's not a customer. She's not a customer, right? So I'm sorry, it is lying. Air China returned from London, about 470. Good if you're on a budget. All the girls in cahoots with each other. No, they're not. That's nonsense. I don't agree with that. It's all greed. Potato is crap. Just pop in and say hello. That's the way they look at it. It's a shame. Greed stuffs everything. It does. So we're up to 90. 90 and 16 thumbs up, which is disgusting. So if you don't want to support my channel on the bottom, that's fine. But at least support me with a thumbs up, please. Right? I think I think there's 90 people and 16 thumbs up is shocking. And also, while I'm on air, right? Or I'm on air, if you haven't subscribed already, please go or come off now and go to WBW Live, where I do my main streams, even though I got lower subscriptions. On a Sunday, I do at the same time, 1 p.m. British time, 7 p.m. Thai time. That's where there's no hold bars, where I talk frank about everything. Did I say they were right? It's a fact. Our morals have 0% input in this game. Yeah. Fair comment. I don't. No, fair comment. Come on, boys. Thumbs up for Webby speaks the truth. And I'm speaking the truth. I get slated for it, right? Sometimes, I put my neck on the line, right? Where I say the God's honest truth about something. I got no doubt I offend some people. That's fine. I got no doubt some people hate me. That's fine. I just want to make it clear that when you come here, you know the game. You know the game. You know the game, and you can play the game. Because if the rules are changing and you don't know the rules, then how are you supposed to compete? That's all I'm saying. And like tomorrow, I'm doing a gentleman's club bark roll. It starts off in Jomtien, Maggie Miggs in Jomtien at 1 p.m. Um, uh, and I'd like whoever's in town to come and experience it. So you can say to me, Webby, you're full of shit. These gentlemen's clubs are crap, and they're not worth visiting. Or you come a diehard fan of them like I am. Well, I absolutely love them to bits. So that's that. Pattaya Dead, the things you can do, not only the nasty, and for such prices are great. Look, do I love Pattaya? Of course I love Pattaya. Do I love Jomtien? Of course I love. But it's starting to do my head in. It's starting to do my head in. I was there in May. The game wasn't that enjoyable. Still love Pattaya, but it's definitely not the same. It ain't the bloody same. It's not. It is not the same, right? At all. Whoever says it is the same, right? Obviously, I haven't been here. I actually walked up Soy Macau last night without fear of being run over. That's how dead it was. The bars are dead. They're dead. And it's like, well, what do you expect? Right? When you got someone like me, right, who, lives here, who loves the party, and I mean love, I love the party, and I'm not enjoying the party scene, well, questions are going to be asked. Well, if I'm not enjoying it, nobody else is going to enjoy it because I am a party boy through and through. And I've never seen it this fucking dead. Tough, you missing Will? Yeah. Well, no. I tell you who mentioned Will, I forgot all about him. Will's fine. I'm not sure if he's coming back. When I talked to him, he was missing a place. Now he seems okay. Seems okay. He seems happy as Larry. So I don't know. But I'm starting to get a bit like you got to like I think to myself sometimes, right? And listen, right? I'm not Mr. Grumpy, right? Because I love my life. But I think to myself, I was like pouring my heart out today to my teacher. I said, I'm just seem to be in a life where it's just not real. Everything's fake. Everyone around you is fake. Everyone is on the make. Everyone's on the take. Everyone's trying to rob you. Everyone's trying to rip you off. Everyone's trying to make you an alcoholic. Everyone's trying to just. I think to myself, Jesus, I'd love a couple of weeks of normality. Nowhere is the same anymore. That's why people like you have left the UK. Agree. Treat down Soy 7 and Toy 8, also myth, are very, very quiet. 100% yeah. Completely different since COVID, 100%. Okay, questions. After we asked, A, are you still jogging? No. Would evaluate your spirits? No. And B, do I need to bring rackets for our July table tennis showdown? Yeah, bring them to it, right? Because I'd love a game of table tennis. Apparently, everyone wearing jumpers in the UK. I'm cold. I've been bloody cold out there now. Did you just fall out with your love? Right, boys. I can answer this, right? And then I think we should put an end to it, right? Did you just fall out of love with your ex? We just finished. We just parted, right? We just ended. So there's no need to keep asking me about my ex. There is no need to keep asking me why me and my ex finished. We just finished. If she was a falang and we finished, nobody would ask. We just finished. What do you think we finished so bad? Right? What the hell do you think me and a Thai girl finished all that? Think about it. You don't even need to ask. You're in the fakest place on earth, 100%. Hasn't been the same since the pandemic. Right, I'm going to give an update now, right? Oh, dear God. Right, I'll give an update on the prices on Soy 6, right? Fucking Jesus, how much? Right, I think you got this wrong, right? my mate's on soy 6 now, and he just asked the girl, how much is the bar fine? Bar fine is 2,500 baht. After 10 o'clock, it's 1,500. He took a girl upstairs. He paid 400 baht for the room, and he paid 2,000 baht for the hour's sleep, right? For the hour's sleep. So that's what they're asking on soy 6. That's what he just said. I'm only passing on the information that I got by you. If I could block that. I can block that. There we are. The reason I asked was because I phoned him up. I said, where are you? He said, soy 6. I haven't been a soy 6 since, I can't remember. I drove down there the other day. I just drove past. I was oblivious to what was going on there. How much for a long time? No one does long time on soy 6. Soy 6 going out of business, I don't know. Just quoting a price. Just quoting a price, and that's what it is. Ludicrous, if you ask me. Ludicrous. I was on soy 7. I'll give you an example, right? The prices, right? I'll tell you, I asked 2 girls today, right, for a price, just so I could compare, right? I was a manager in Soy Diamond 15 years ago. It was happy times. Ladies were much better, and again, there was no damn mobile phones. I think it ain't mobile phones. Blokes must be paying it silly. 100%. I am right. I was at a coffee shop this morning. I'm not even gonna read that comment out. You haven't said anything wrong. Just I don't want to. I was in Soy 7, Jomtien today, and there was 2 girls, right? One was 21 and one was 22 or 23, right? Maybe what's the update about your free girl? I'll give you the update now. So I says to my mate, I said, look, I got school in an hour. I said, I'll ask how much bar fines are you now. 2 pretty good looking girls, not 10s, but I'd say 7, maybe an 8. One was 21. I'm sure the other one was 22. So I said, how much are the bar fines? She said 300 baht, right? 300 baht. And I says to the 2 girls, would you come for 1,000? And the pair of them said yes, right? The pair of them said yes. So that was all day and all night, right? The full price was 1,300 baht, right? So I says, jokingly, I says, what about if I took the pair of you? They said, 2,000 each all night. So that would cost you 2,600 baht for 2 girls, do everything, because I asked them, and it would be 2,600 baht. Or if you wanted one, it costs you 1,300. Oh, the girls wanted, sorry, if we took the 2 girls together, it was 4,600 baht for the 2 girls, right? Which is way over the top, right? But for one girl, 1,300. And you can understand why they want double, because you're having double the fun. So that's just an idea and a flavour of the difference in prices. Been stuck up here in Roy since September 2019, raising my boys. I have a buddy coming from Cambodia with a visa running in a couple of weeks. I always say, stay in Jomtien. I will meet him there. Hope to see you. No problems. You can come and see me anytime you want, mate. Anytime you want. So yeah, you've had a price on Jomtien and you've had a price on Soy 6. Get your dancing shoes ready over in 2 weeks. Well, the guy I'm out with, the guy that's out tonight, it's on Soy 6. I said to him, look, I can't continue drinking every day like I'm doing because my health is 100% deteriorating. That's a fact. My health is deteriorating, right? My health ain't, right? But my energy levels have just dropped. This week I'm planning on getting some tests done, see if my blood is clotting, I think that's 2,000 baht. That's in a hospital. So I go ahead, get the tests. There's my heart and my legs and my arms, my gutty blood clots. And to prove what I'm saying about my other channel, right? There's now 100 people watching concurrent, 100 concurrent people watching, which is pretty good for my size of channel. I get between 2,000 and 3,000 people watching. And when I go over to WBW on a Sunday, I get half that. So come off this channel, subscribe to WBW Live, and then come back and watch me. Please, please. I'm on 720 subscribers for the other channel, which is all right. But if I can make 1,000, happy days. And I got no plans on monetizing that channel either. Which was shocking. I got no plans on monetizing my other channel. This channel gets monetized, so you can send a super chat on here, or the links in below, and you can join my. When I get over to me, join my Facebook, Welsh by Webby, because somebody would are finding me and wanted to be on my personal channel. Well, that's not going to happen because that's for my family. Webby, can we have a beer together, mate? I arrive in 10 days. 100% we can, but what normally happens with everybody else that says, I want to meet me, they end up being sidetracked and doing their own thing. So I never seem to have a drink with anybody, especially on low season. High season, and indeed did. But it was nice yesterday where I was walking through LK Metro and it was dead. It was. 3 people recognized me, which I thought was quite nice because there's no one here. In your opinion, in the near future, would you think Pattaya will end up? In your opinion, in the near future, what do you think Pattaya will end up? Do you think prices will get to where people stop coming in big numbers, or will they return to the glory days? I think the glory days are well and truly over. I think Jomtien is up and coming, and I'm not saying it because I live here. I think Jomtien is up and coming. I think places that are just taking a piss are going to end up losing out. And what you've got to realize is, or what I believe is, right, because I may be wrong here, once you fall out of love with a place, so say I went to a certain bar, and I loved that bar, and then one day they just tried to rob me blind, right? You'd fall out of love with that bar, and then if they tried to bring the prices back down, and they were sorry, and you wouldn't return, or I wouldn't return anyway. I wouldn't return once I fall out of love with something. Then I don't usually go back. So S said, right? S said, who's a loyal follower of mine. Webby, what's the update about your 3 girlfriends? I knocked 2 in the head and I kept 1. Yeah, that's it in a nutshell. I've knocked 2 in the head. One of them who was absolutely stunning. She was a 10 all day long. What she was getting up to all day, right? It was just ridiculous. I couldn't even get to spend like half hour with her. She was just, well, ridiculous what she was getting up to. So I knocked her on the head. The other one was just a bit of fun, but I've stuck with 1, so I got 1 at the moment. But listen, we do a live on Sunday. It could change overnight. I need to explore Jomtien more by the sounds. Never spent the night out there. I didn't for whatever. And Will told me I wouldn't be happy yet. Will actually advised me not to come here. He said, do not come to Jomtien. You'll be bored shitless. Well, Webby finds all the fun places to go, believe me. Yeah, I'm on about the blonde that's a 10. I've cut all ties with her. All ties with her because it was just a joke, right? She'd message me and say, hiya, I can't talk, I got a customer. And then she'd phone me up about 3 hours later. She'd say, hiya, I finish with a customer, I go shower, I go with another customer. I say, okay. And then about 3 o'clock in the morning, she say, oh, I've just been with another 3 customers. And I'm thinking, so basically, the only conversation I was having with her was every time she told me she had a customer, which I thought to myself was quite ridiculous. So how could you class that as anything but an absolute joke? Yeah, an absolute joke. And boys, I gotta be honest with you, right? I'm quite annoyed with you lot, right? You just target like much. I'm quite annoyed, right? Right? That I've only got 36 thumbs ups. Right? Well, she makes 10,000 baht. Mate, she makes 10,000 baht a day, right? And she gets sent 140,000 baht a month. The girl just said to me, I love money. So I just said, piss off. And like I only seen her a couple of times. When I was with her, I was thinking, God, right, God knows what you've got. So I got to a point where I just knocked her on the head. Yes, awesome. So we've been on 38 minutes. I'm only doing an hour and going out and going to cat laps. I didn't pay her 1 baht. Believe me, don't believe me, I really don't give a shit. And I know you're saying what did she pay you? I didn't pay her. I never paid her anything, and she never paid me anything. In fact, she paid for the villa. That villa that I went to, that everyone said if I carry on doing that, I didn't pay for the villa. She did. I laughed when a guy messaged me and said, if you carry on living the way you are, right, you'll be skint and back home in Wales. I thought, I haven't spent anything. 10 for looks, 5 for personality. When I was with her, she was all right, but she had 3 phones, man. I said to her once, look, can you just, for once, knock on a phone? She was, if I didn't see it, I wouldn't believe it. She was like, video calling, like, man after man after man after man after man. Boys, thumbs up. I got 43. I'm still holding 100. I'm holding 100 concurrent. It must be quiet. I have one wanting me to pay her rent. I'm home in Australia. I believe it. It is dead, yeah. Right? It is dead as a dodo. Have I been to Benham and Cobra Gentlemen's Club? I don't think Cobra is a gentleman's club. Even if you say it is, and it's classed as it is, I don't think that's a gentleman's club. It's just an indoor bar. And yeah, I have been, and that's the end of that conversation. And I've been everywhere, mind. I was on the dark side the other day, and I found about 6 gentlemen's clubs in a row. I thought, aye, I'll be back here. I like to see what I think. So it may be quiet in town, and it is dead. It's dead, right? Come and see me tomorrow, 1 p.m., Jomtien, Maggie Bays. Are there still Muppets sending bar girls money? Oh, you wouldn't believe it. You would not believe, right? Some people, I can't believe it, right? Somebody bought me a beer. So like, right? It just says someone. So someone's bought me a beer on buy me a coffee. I don't know who it is. It just says someone, and he bought me a coffee. So thank you very much. Cheers. Thanks. So if anybody else wants to follow suit, totally up to you. No issues, no pressure. The link is in the description. Just go on there, click, and then, oh, Gerard. Cheers, Gerard. Thanks, mate. Cobra girls really pushy to buy drinks every 5 minutes. I was in Cobra, and there was only about 4 girls in there. Yeah, cheers. Thank you very much. So, cheers, Gerard. I really appreciate it, mate. Yeah, I was, look, I can't say if that Cobra is good or not, because I went in there. Well, you say, I got a half bath, right? I tell the truth. I went in there to meet my mate, and they asked us what we wanted to drink, and they never spoke again. No one came near. So I'm not saying that what you're saying is wrong, because obviously when you was there, I was there for half hour, maybe an hour. They never asked me for what. They never asked me for. They never even spoke to me. They never even said hello. They went, "What do you want?" I said, "Oh, I'll have a chat," and they just put it there, and I went. So, and, oh, listen, this. I'm gonna lay you down, boys. I can't see me ever learning Thai. It is solid. There's a word for money, right? I said to her, I can't say that word. So we just forget that. And if I ever need to talk about a word with money, we'll say money. Because that word was just, it's an N and a G. I said to her, why don't you just have words that we can all speak? She said, stop asking silly questions. Right? She says, that's what she said. Stop asking silly questions. I said, imagine going and saying, but what I have got, right, is I got a new phrase. Right? So the phrase is, Kun are you tau rai, right? How old are you? Kun are you tau rai? Kun are you tai rao? No, kun are you tai rao? How old are you? Right? And if you want to know how much, right, just say tai rao. It's a lot easier than it's efficient. Right? So the word we're looking for, right, is money. N-G-O-N. Try and fucking say that. Try and say that. It's kun tong gan. Right? So there's another word for want now. Right? Nagon Taurai. Mental. I'm just going with, right? Taurai. Thanks, right? I've taken out the 2 hours. Taurai. How much? Whether it's spuds, sprouts, car, a girl, a beer, Taurai. Taurai. I hope you're well. I'm thinking about moving there in the near future, but thinking living there full time might start getting boring. I'm thinking maybe 6 months here and 6 months at home. What do you think? 100% before you make the move. 100%. Stop it, Webby. I will piss myself. Well, it is, man. Right? I'm not playing up to the crowd now, right? Imagine going to a girl now, right? And you say a match, right? So you say kun tong jang nagon taurai. She didn't say Jew. And what a stroke. She's saying, what a stroke. I can barely speak English. This is a complete waste of fucking money. I tried my damnedest, right? I cannot fucking. Right? Well, you're going to be paying extra for 1 month, right? So you're going to be paying, I don't know, 20,000 baht here, whatever, something like that, right? Say the N and G together. Try it. Right? Try it. Everybody try saying an N and a G together. She even gave me like a singing thing. I said, well, I don't want to speak about money, right? I just say money. You sound like an adventurer against bottle. It's mental. You sound like, oh, whoa. I'm deleting that, right? I'm deleting that. I said, I'm only deleting it, right? Not, no. That's out of order, right? 2 p.m. up car flaps. Oh, I'll be there at 2 p.m. tomorrow at car flaps. Try and get to Maggie Mays though. I'd rather go to Maggie Mays. I'd rather go to Maggie Mays, Jomtien, and meet up. I'll buy you all a beer. Anybody that turns up on the Bark Road tomorrow in Maggie Mays, Jomtien, I'll buy you all a beer. And if you make it to the end of the bar crawl, I'll do a raffle. No, it's not funny. It's totally not funny. That's totally not funny. So I'm going to be removing that as well. So I can't believe I removed two things. That's not funny. I got a crazy wicked sense of humor, but that's not funny. In fact, that's quite sick actually. Yeah, anybody that comes in this bar crawl tomorrow, I'll buy you a beer in Jomtien, right? Maggie Mays, if you turn up, and there'll be a draw if we make it to the end for 10 beers card, 10 beer card, which is worth 799 baht because it's the premium card. So how's about that? How's about that? Everyone happy with that? I've got 48 minutes. I'm checking my watch. Right? It's just a bit of that. Afternoon, Webby. I made Webby in the chat, right? How's it going? Afternoon, Webby. Afternoon, mate. How are you? I was wondering where you was. God, I know you all personally. I'm off to cat flaps now. I'll tell you what, man, right? I could do a show, right, on this, do you know, without being rude, right? What's some of the comments I have on my videos? Oh, Jesus, look at that. Do you know what some of the comments I have on my videos? They're mental. They're mental. And I'll say one now, right? Which I responded to, and I actually leave them on it now. Right? I actually leave them. Right. Roy, have a beer, mate. Don't bother with a coffee. When I make it back over there, I'll jump on. Happy days. Cheers, buddy. Cheers. Has anybody asked if you can buy toilet paper in Thailand yet? Right? So, fuck, I forgot what I was going to say. What was I saying? I wish I could remind it. What was I saying? I lost my chain of thought. That's because Roy sent me a beer. So thanks very much, Roy. And if anybody else wants to, in the link in the description, support Webby, comment. Oh, something about comments, right? Listen to this, right? And I actually messaged him, right? But I'm gonna just say it as I see it now, right? Because I don't need a secret. Just be nice and pleasant. So the comment, right? I did a video on the beer, right? And I said about the 60-day exempt, right? So when I done the video on the visa, I went into a visa shop with an expert, and she said to me, you have to wait and see him. It is in the pipeline and it's coming through, blah, 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 blah. So anyway, this guy messages now on the beer app, right? And says, and you can have a look at the comment, and says, you and other YouTubers need to get your facts straight and stop deceiving or something. There are people booking flights and hotels on the back of you and other YouTubers' information, misinformation, blah, 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 blah. Right? So that's fine. That's fine. My comeback was anybody that books a flight or a hotel or anything on the back of listening to a YouTuber, whoever he is, you need your head read, right? You need your head read. It's just basic information that I give out, and then there's a thing called Google, and then you have a look about if it's out or not, or it's changed, right? And then I says, well, what is the big deal? Because if somebody who's as thick as shit hangs on to my every word and books 60 days, and then finds when he gets out here, he's only got a 30-day exempt, what is the big deal? You go to immigration and there's a sign about as big as a door And it says, it is now easy to extend your visa, go on to fill a form in and pay 1,900 baht. Right? Right? And I thought to myself, what is this guy on about? And another one, which I thought was so funny, says to me, people like you, right, give out misinformation because you're eager to be the first person to make a video on it. I haven't made a video for ages, right? I've been too busy, right? I've been too busy. I said, you do realize that YouTube is an entertainment platform, right? Where you just give out bits and bobs, right? I'm no fucking expert. Like Ice and Fire says, some guys are just lost. This guy was a mom, right? Wait, Webby, you're not an official Thai government spokesman. No, absolutely I'm not. Absolutely I'm not. I just give out, oh, this is coming through, this is coming through, this is coming through. Like I'm pissed most of the time, right? I just say, oh, look, this is coming through. I got an expert who said, wait, it's in the pipeline. I'm thinking, mental. But that's what I actually thought. Mental. It was confusing. It was announced the 1st of June, but it hasn't gone through except 60 days in mid-July. Yeah, but who gives a shit, right? Steve, I understand what you're saying there, right? Right? But who cares? It's not as if you're going to come here, right? And it's going to cost you £20,000 million to extend a poxy visa exempt for 30 days. You can do it in a half hour. In fact, you could do it in 5 minutes. Just walk into an agent, give them 4,000 baht and say, do me a favor, get me an extension. It ain't the end of the world, is it? Right? It's not as if, like, somebody's going to come here and, oh my God, they're going to be locked up in the monkey house for 30 days, right? It don't fucking matter, man. It does not matter. It's absolutely bizarre that these, I wouldn't even say trolls. I wouldn't even say trolls anymore. I honestly think that some people are actually got learning difficulties. I said to one guy, I could not say about the visa enough, right? And he says, yeah, but the thing is, you have to have this, and this. I actually said to him, I give up explaining to you. I give up explaining, right? Well, I'm thinking, I've given up. I've actually given up explaining that you go into a visa shop and pay 23,800 baht, 9,000 baht for the bank account, and you have both, right? It's all good, right? You say, yeah, but the thing is, just give the money, shut the fuck up, sign fucking 2 papers, go to the thing, take a photograph, you got your visa, you got your bank account, bang, done, bang, done. Are you happy for 15 months? Not, yeah, but the thing is, you want to come and play by the rules? Don't come to Thailand, right? You want to do everything for the book? Don't come to Thailand. What part of that does not anybody understand? Right. Relax, baby, all good, bro. People amuse you, I don't, but you know what, I love it. I said to my mate today, I actually said to him today, I said, I know people don't believe my stories. I said, or some people, I said, I know some people think I'm off my head. Some people think I'm miserable. Some people I think I get aggressive and arrogant in it. I said, I'm having fun. I'm having fun playing along with these people who are sick of shit, who are special needs. Like I said, are special needs. I wouldn't say special needs in Pattaya. I don't believe they've actually got passports. I don't even believe they got passports. And I said, the best thing about these idiots, right, who are trying to be all funny and cool and look at me, I caught you out, are the ones who are giving me content to do a live. So these people are actually thumbs up. Long may it continue. Keep on with your absolutely ridiculous, thick, stupid comments. bring them on. I think you'll find that I think you find this, I don't give a shit. I think you find I'm really not interested. I think you find I'm living my life to the full. I think you find I'm having a ball. I think you find I worked 34 years in a factory, ridiculous amounts of hours, and the fact that I jumped the gun on a 30-day extension, I haven't lost one jot of sleep over it. None. So just think on about that, right? Just think on when you're all getting up now, right? Tomorrow morning, go to work, right? And just have a little thought now. You get up 6 o'clock in the morning, you think, oh, poor Webby, jumped the gun on that visa. Oh, that poor Webby, right? Poor Webby, nothing. I'm an idiot as I paid £30 for a tourist visa a week before the announcement of the 60-day visa. Don't forget to hit the like button, two people. Yeah, hit the like button, boys. You don't forget me 100 thumbs up. For some reason, this will go to more people. Yeah, 100%. I was actually told, right? I was screamed at, right, in a club. Basically, stop enjoying yourself, right? Well, it wasn't basically. It was stop enjoying yourself, stop living like you're on holidays, and start walking around here like everybody else. What? Miserable as sin, right? Miserable as sin, and can't get back to your country because you sold everything and I'm going to pot the piss in. No, you're all right. I haven't come here for that. I haven't come here, right, for any of that rubbish, right? I've come here to enjoy myself. Simple as. So, oh, I got 51. I got 51 now. That's bad, mind. So at least my maths are right. 60% who are watching right now this second, I'm not at the like button. And the guy who was on last week, I think I pissed him right off, who said, my lives are boring. And I said, don't watch me ever again. I'd never, ever give another comment because why would you watch a live that's boring? So please, please, please never tune into my channel again. He haven't. He hasn't. He hasn't. He haven't. Which I think is quite funny. Right. Anyone else got anything to say? Because I'm off to cat flaps. So anyone want to get me a drink so I can have a bit of fun and play with the ladies in cat flaps? The link below. Go on, boys. I got 6 minutes before I'm prepared to. Well, after 6 minutes, I'm off. Regardless of what you say, I'm off. I don't go podcasts. Oh, and Kings sent me a message. Thank you very much for the review. So Rita, right, where they said the reason the portions were small, they snack boxes. The big portions are in King's restaurant. So there you go. So all you fat kids who want the big huge portions, got to go to King's restaurant. So there it is. And before I go, 1 p.m. tomorrow, Jomtien, Maggie Mays, be there, join the bar crawl, have some fun, see me in action, see what I'm really like, see the true me, and happy days. There we are. See you tomorrow at Maggie Mays, Steve. Mate, please come, right? Because the people that I took last week, they had a ball. They had an absolute ball. Oh, look, it don't fucking matter. It don't matter if it's in the Gazette or not. Don't worry. How much budget for tonight in cat flaps? Well, as of 2 days ago, I was 22,000 baht over my budget for the month. 22,000 baht over my budget. So what's my budget for cat flaps tonight? Whatever I make on his live, which is about £10 so far. I think I made about £10. There's 400 baht. So that's my budget. 400 baht. So I can't see how far that's gonna go. One of the best lessons I've learned from Thailand is don't let idiots and morons mind. Mate, they don't. They don't mind me up. I actually get turned on by it. I actually love it. I actually love the fact that people watch me and actually hang on to my every word. Mental. I'm just a Welsh guy who moved here, who's having fun, who's enjoying themselves, who says the truth about the fucking town, right? Which is very few and far between. I say the truth about the town. I say it as I see it. I film it as I see it. And if people don't like it, I can't give a rat's ass. Simple. Do you go out to Gents Club every day, Web? I have, mate. I have for the last couple of weeks because, like, oh, where's your girlfriend? We finished. Jesus Christ. Watch my channel, man. We finished. I went to the bars last night. I was bored. Bored. Go-go's. Bored. Bored. They're boring. Shit. Can't stand up. I like sitting in a Gents Club, aircon, having ridiculous amounts of fun for very little money. You have to watch the Yanks. They might sue you for false information. Mate, they're all in the SAS, right? They're all fucking mental. Honest to God, right? And a guy even picked me up for honest to God. He said, honest to God means you're lying. I thought, fucking piss off. So there we have it, boys. An hour live stream. I've carried 100 concurring people, which is pretty impressive. Give me a like up, boys. I'm going now, right? What's the time? I got 3 minutes. I'm regimentally doing something. I think you're a guy who has fun without having to spend heaps on grog. I don't spend a lot of money on anything, right? The last month, I'd say, and you're gonna chastise me for this, I think I've probably spent about 60% of my budget on lady drinks. Genuine, spent about 60% of my budget on lady drinks. It's a one-off. You know, people come over on holidays. I'm having fun with them. I'm enjoying myself with them, and I'm thinking, why not live like a holiday maker now and again and enjoy yourself? When he goes back, I'll have a couple of months where my friends won't be here. But I got one friend coming over, he's a multi-millionaire, so I won't be paying anything because he looks after me. Yeah, I do have fun. Definitely agree the gentlemen's clubs are the way forward. They fucking are, right? Catch you, mate. Have a good one. Thanks for the live. You guys will hang on. I got one more. I got 60 seconds. So, boys, if you're in town, Jomtien, Maggie Mays, 1 p.m. Let's have a poll. If you want to support my channel, the links in the description for buy me a coffee and the other one. Super chat is just press that button. And if you don't, no issues, please give me a thumbs up, which is more important. Okay, have fun exercising the ladies in cat clubs. It's nice to see a geezer saying it straight. I couldn't fucking say it any straight that. Right? And I have got nothing to gain whatsoever by saying anything that's a lie. Nothing whatsoever. So, boys, I'll catch you on Sunday on WBW Live. Boom. See you. Where the fuck is that? Right? Hang on. I messed up again. Right? Have a good one, boys. I'll see you Sunday on WBW Live, 1 p.m. British time, 7 p.m. as always, Thai time. Join that because that is one mad place to have a discussion.